too long. There was one more viral image going around, and this is the one everyone's been talking about. Is this, Dirk just pulled up on screen, stained mattress that was pulled out of the tunnel being carried by members of the synagogue. So there's a lot of crazy conspiracy theories. I don't want to go down any tasteless rabbit holes. But David, if you could explain, why was there a mattress in the tunnels and what is this stain? A lot of folks are wondering, is this stain feces?
No, it's not feces.
What
the
is
stain
it?
is blood, and basically we did rituals. I said that before. There were some rituals that we do in the tunnels, and sometimes the rituals might involve someone who recently died, and we'll bring them down there, and we're trying to do a ritual to bring back the Messiah, which is a Schneerson, if you heard about him on the news. So he died many years ago, but we have rituals that we believe we can bring him back. And so...
So how do these rituals
work? Was that
work?
the main guy who was sort of instructing on the tunnels?
Well, that was a long time. He's the head rabbi, and he's the guy that we look for direction.
Right, and the news was saying that he is potentially not passed on.
Right, that's right. So we don't know that, so we try to do rituals to try to
bring him back.
Correct, exactly.
So how do these, can you explain the rituals and why does it involve a mattress?
I don't want to go to the details of the rituals, but basically we don't put the body on the floor, we put the body on the mattress, and sometimes we might make an incision somewhere on the body, and a little bit of blood will come out. But I don't want to go into the details.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, you mentioned when we talked on the phone that you brought a book with you.
Yes.
Is this...
Yes, this is the type of book I bought, and this is the type of book that describes different types of rituals and things of that nature.
So how does that, can you explain the book?
Well, it's too detailed to go through the book. It's a detailed book, but I suggest if you have a chance and you want to get the book, you can read it.
The Book of Living and Dying.
Yes, the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying.
So where did you guys learn? You guys use this for the rituals? Is this an ancient Judaism thing?
No, we use some different books, and this is one of the books.
So how did you learn of this, though?
Again, through other members.
Okay. And you don't want to get into the ritual at all? So you're laying someone, who are these bodies that you're putting on the mattress?
These are basically members of the synagogue who recently passed away.
Oh. So they're dead.
Right, they're already dead.
Oh.
And you missed that part, Tony?
I didn't know if there were people sacrificing their lives or something.
No, they're not sacrificing their lives. They died of natural causes or
whatever.
Oh. And before you bury them in a cemetery, you basically bring them down.
Into the tunnel.
For a ritual. That's it. It's more like it's not something spoken about, okay? But you can understand. Just like other religions or something, when someone dies, they might keep the body in a house.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, same idea. So it would be no different than some other religion keeping a dead body in a house for a couple of days. They all have different rituals.
Well, yeah. So the incision you mentioned, can you describe what's that? The purpose of that?
Well, like I just said before, it's just a ritual, and the incision is just part of the ritual, and hoping to bring back the Messiah. You see, here's I brought some notes, and if you want to really go through it, so that's the book we use. That's the book to bring people from the afterlife. Okay, so it's, if you believe in that, I don't know if you believe in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, so if you believe in the afterlife, then fine. Then you believe that many years ago in Egypt, there was a method to bring people back from the afterlife, and we're using that type of method. Okay, and the thing is, the ritual itself, is basically what we believe in is to bring that individual back. And we might read some verses from the book. I'm speaking to you in general.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not giving it to you exactly. But those are some of the notes I have. We said every person that dies in a ritual, we try to bring him back, the Messiah. Okay. We know the body is soulless. We know it's, and so you
once they die, yeah.
Right.
Do you shroud the body?
Do we shroud the body, cover them up?
Yeah.
We'll cover them up, bringing it yes, but won't be covered up entirely.
Fully.
Correct, exactly. So that's it. So the blood, like I said, see in my notes here, the blood's from the incision made in a mattress, and we hope that the Messiah's spirit will come into that. That's what we hope for. Okay, we believe, like you said, you even brought it up, and that Schneerson was the Messiah, and we believe in him. He died many years ago, but you said he might be alive, which is possible. And if he's dead, we try to bring him back. If he's alive, let it be.
So Dirk pulled up here on screen a wiki article kind of explaining how a sect of Judaism, of the synagogue you go to, they actually believe Schneerson did not die, quote. So is it possible?
Right. Some believe that. Here's the whole thing. Remember, within the synagogue, within the members, not everyone has the same exact belief.
Right.
Okay. So there is different levels of Judaism, and there are different levels of Christianity, and there are different levels of everything. So not everyone is considered like when you say Jewish. There were some very religious Jews, and some moderate Jews, so forth, and so not everyone has the same exact belief. Some believe that he's dead. Some believe he's alive.
Right.
So you're trying to bring him back with this ritual. Some believe he is back. Does that mean the ritual worked?
For those that believe that he came back, then it worked for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
For those that didn't believe, it didn't work for them.
Well, that's pretty amazing then. So you guys might have brought back the Messiah on Earth. He's living, the Messiah?
Anything is a possibility.